Hi guys, it has been quite a while, hasn't it? It's been months since I even uploaded a video, never mind actually talking to you face to face, kind of. But here we are on the longest day of the summer solstice, so I want to wish everyone a happy summer solstice. I always love this day, and especially the run up to it. Maybe not so much after, the days will start getting shorter again, but we can enjoy today. And the rest of the summer. And okay, well, a few things to say. First of all, I feel like I should say so much after being away for so long, but that's just the way I always do things, really, isn't it? I just haven't had time. I really haven't had time. And yes, that brings me to my point of thank you, everyone who still writes with suggestions and requests and stuff like that. So thank you so much for still remembering me, even though it's been so long. But I just don't have time. Like, no matter how quick you think something might be to do, I really don't have time. If it's 5 or 10 minutes, there's about 1,000 other 5 or 10 minute tasks that I have to do that are of, well, personally higher priority. I don't mean that in a horrible way, in a snobby way, but just like I have a lot to do and there are 1,001 things to do, and everything is on the list. So if there's like some requests or suggestions, well, I'm not saying that, but everything on the list, if somebody asks for something that I'm not interested in at all. But no, there have been a couple of like interesting requests and suggestions and stuff, and you know, things are on the list, but it's just going to be a while. It's going to be quite a while before I really get around to anything. So today I thought, well, since it's the summer solstice, let's have a song, which is actually from way back in March. And, you know, do it in person this time instead of just audio. Yeah, I've already recorded that, but the angle is just so awful. And I recorded the intro in that thing. It's just, I'm holding, see the shakiness, and like I'm holding this out in my arm, and the only tripod holder thing I have is really tiny. I had to fix it to the window, so the angle is just like I'm really far away from the camera. It is what it is. I just don't have time to do it all again. So let me just explain to you about the song and some other things, and then that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. I'll do better next time. Hope everyone has a great summer solstice, and bye bye, talk to you soon. First of all, I'm really behind on songs as well, of course, because of lack of time and everything like that. And I'm on like 80 songs now, like 80, not 18, since the beginning, but there's been about 40 since late November, which is when I started on the guitar. And there is like less than half of those, a lot less than half of those are ones that have been uploaded to YouTube already. So I've got catching up to do, and I got a couple of batches of them. I divide them into batches because they're all kind of different. And yeah, I was giving them names, but now I just give them the name of the month because, for example, I wrote 10 songs in February, so I just called it the February songs. And 10 between March and April, so I just call it March and April. Same with May, another 10 in May. Things are getting a little bit crazy. I'm on the 4th June song, and then I think I'm just going to take a break because it's just takes up too much time. It doesn't take up time to write the songs. That could take usually an average of 20 minutes. It just I don't know, it just happens. Just get an idea and it just happens. But some of them have been even like 3 or 4 minutes. Like just play the song through and that's it. And my fear of copying continues, but I think I'll leave that topic till a different video because I think it's an interesting topic. I'm so weird about my fear of copying. It's almost like a phobia at this stage. And I'm doing things to make sure that I don't copy. And even if I knew I wasn't going to copy, just to stop the fear, the feeling of copying, that nagging doubt and worry. I know this sounds crazy, but like I said, we'll leave that till another video, which I'll probably upload in 3 years' time. It's on the list, it's on the list. No, but today we're just gonna do one song, if it works out. And this song is called Owl of Athena, and it's about an owl that got stuck down my chimney, and it took a long time for us to get her or him out. We didn't even know what was in there, and yeah, it was quite the adventure. This was back in March. But it was successful in the end, and after speaking, I put the owl in the cage because I didn't know what kind of owl it was. I thought it was a baby. So I was thinking, oh no, this is going to have to go to some center who know how to deal with that. I've never actually dealt with owls before personally. And in the end, with advice from the people, you know, the environmental officers and a vet and an owl expert, it turned out to be an adult owl who could be released in the evening, and it got dark and she flew away, or he, and everything was okay in the end. And then I saw that owl again, I'm pretty sure it was the same one, in the tree. So it's a little owl, Athena noctua. And if I could edit stuff still like I used to, I'd have a little piece inserted here with information, but I probably won't be able to do that. So I guess you'll just have to look it up for yourself. I'm sorry. Okay, let's try and do this. Remember, I just bought this guitar in August, and you know, I don't know, it's been nearly a year. You would think I would be better, but I'm not. I don't really have that much time to practice, so like I said, but I can't do B minor properly, or I could. No, I can't. Well, I mean, it's not too bad. That's the whole guitar is tuned down to D, so if you're wondering why it sounds a bit different. But I can't change any chord like that fast, so I just cheat and just play these 3 strings. So it doesn't really have the best sound. And now Mr. Canary is starting up. I don't know what we're gonna do. I think we'll try anyway. Okay, so here we go. And also the song is too high for me, but again, like, singing my songs properly is not really the main thing. I just want to write them as they should be. Maybe somebody else can sing them. Oh, and one more thing to say. This melody, I dreamed of this. I woke up with this music in my head, which is why I kind of talk about that in the song. So let's go. On a waking melody with music in my mind. The rain and stops like time falls down the air itself breathes a sigh. introduction. That was Owl of Athena. The little dove is glad to be back. And so am I. Okay guys, well that's all for now. I'll see if I can get back on track with videos and all of that sort of thing. And again, thank you so much for your requests and suggestions, and you know, everything is, or most things are on the list. So have a lovely longest day, happy summer solstice, and I'll talk to everyone soon.